A young pretty lady is seeking for divorce just because the husband bought a car for the mom. Oftentimes we seen how parents suffer to take care of their children and all that. And probably when they grow up and become successful in business, they try to appreciate their mom for what she has done for them. With what this young man has done, do you think he should tantamount to what the lady is seeking for? So we are going to delve into the issue proper. I have my usual pundit here to, get into the whole issue proper and talk about it. So if you are also out there, you can reach me via, your comment, leaving your comment beneath this video. But before then, let's go for a quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll delve straight into the issue of the day. Charlie, I hope you saw the video going viral and you saw the article going viral about a certain young lady who is taking for divorce because the husband bought a car for the mom. What do you think about this?
When I watch the news, I watch it first on one of the YouTube channels, and I was like, "Yo, Charlie, lady, what is the figure? Me buying car for my mom should be a problem. This divorce, I will sign it with joy in my heart. Most men are taking their mothers for granted. The suffering women go through for giving birth to you, raise you to some standard, only for you to get married to somebody's daughter, and because you did wedding with the lady, if you are down today, your parents, if you don't do any will that will cover some for your parents or your family members, this lady is going to take absolutely everything from you. So if I should see my mother, the suffering he has suffered for me, then I should buy her a car that will mobilize, make things easier for her a bit, and you feel jealous because of that. Not that I used your money to purchase it for my mom, but my own hard-earned money. I used it to purchase a car for my mom, and because of that, you want a divorce. I will grant you the divorce with joy.
It's not like she's jealous based on the car you bought, but she said she's a pregnant lady, and she goes to antenatal, taking Uber, taking trotro, and all that. So why don't you buy the car for her first? It's like your mom is your priority. Whilst your family, no, you are now having a family. So I think your wife should be a priority.
Your wife should be a priority at the expense of my mom. It doesn't make sense. Because my mom was the one who grew me to. When you saw me, when you the lady saw me, when I proposed to you, if I was a wretched person, would you have agreed to marry me?
No.
I lived with my mom for almost how many years before I met you? My mom grew me through my university, through my primary, elementary, through the university, through me acquiring a work before I met you. And you want me all of a sudden, I should love you more than my mom? It doesn't make sense.
So,
imagine if the lady's son is me, my wife's son is me. Let's put this for example. If my wife should grow to the age of my mom to give birth to a daughter, to a son that marries to somebody, and the son buys car for her, would she have gotten that same thought? You get me? So this is not here nor there. You get me? The sacrifices that my mommy have endured for me to look attractive, for you to even agree to marry me, and if I'm rewarding my mom with a car, what the heck? Why must you be jealous?
When you say or call antenatal or come market or fat the struggle in your man.
For all you know the plans I have in my head.
No.
For all you know, maybe I want to surprise you after you giving birth. I only allow my pregnant woman to be driving around. No. I know what women pass through when they are pregnant. I'm a married man, and I'm proud at that. You get me? My wife, married when women are pregnant, the mood swing. It swings so many ways. Imagine you traveling, driving, and the lady and the child should punch you somewhere that makes you uncomfortable. You get me? So maybe your man wanted you to give birth before he surprises you also. Because for him to have a thought to buy a car for his mom, then he have the financial backing to maybe buy one for you. So why are you in a haste? Why are you in a rush? You get me? Is he not giving you the Uber money to be taking Uber to the hospital?
Okay, according to sources, she's not complaining about the man not taking care of her.
Yes,
It's just about the buying of car for the mom. That's the problem.
I think the lady is too greedy. You get me? Because you have me for you have me for yourself. Everything, all this suffering I'm suffering, all this up and down that I'm going, is for you and your kids, that your unborn kids and the kids that are coming. So if my mom, I should see the toll that he have told on me, and I've given him a car, why must you be jealous? Because you are my wedded wife, for crying out loud. If I should pass today, you own everything that I have.
Yeah, that's true.
So whilst I'm alive now, I need to surprise my mom, make her appreciate the effort he put into me, into making me a better person today. You get me? So I think what the lady should apologize to the man. It's a no-go area.
So you think she shouldn't go ahead with the divorce?
She shouldn't try at all, because Charlie, when she divorced this man, yeah, market na she papa, go to Achimota Forest. Some have prayed in Kusieni and where forest wo nyina yela. Tons adodo ankrofo go to Achimota Forest now. You only see lizards in the forest. But some years back, you see snake, you see other big animals. Now, because of prayers and tongues, all the animals have vanished. And still, they haven't gotten husbands. You have gotten a husband who is taking care of you. And because of jealousy, because he have bought a car for his mom, you are going to divorce her. You are going to divorce him. Go ahead and divorce. And see the queue that you go and join. For all, most of them take decision in a haste like this. And they will go and divorce their husband and be chasing people's husband.
Okay.
So what I say, unya wo pe wa ebon we could divorce you. No matter how a court bet Japade crama, that Japade cannot sustain you forever. You get me? Later, Ubehuna odidin krofwe kruechi. We jawu kru edin krofwe kruechi. So I think the woman should take decision in a haste. When something happen like this, you know tempers are high, but calm down and think about it. Put yourself in your husband's mother's shoes. That if you are the one at the receiving end, will you feel angry like this? You are also a woman, and who there by all means. Also bedu sa age no, obedu sa mbre no, na se oba toka ma o, na se oba yire ebievi se ya, ebe oda na.
Yeah. So oba toka ma o na oba yire ebievi se ya, will you be happy? But let's look at this. As a man, your wife, when you get married, and then your mom, who should be your priority?
Both should be your priority. You can't overlook one and take one seriously. You know, when you marry, your wife and your kids have become your nuclear family. But remember, that lady did a lot of sacrifice for you to get where you are. You went to school with a lot of people who couldn't get to the level that you are now. You get me? So look at yourself and look at some of your mates who couldn't make it in life. You get me? Look at me, when I was growing up, I was very, very stubborn. You get me? So my mom and my dad play a vital role in my upbringing. For me to become Michael Sika today, I owe it to my parents, my mom and my dad. They play a vital role, a pivotal role in my life. So if I should buy something for my mom, that's why when I finished building my house, my mom and my dad are the first people that settled there before I even moved in with my wife. You get me? Let your mom feel the fruit of her labor. You get me? Some marry and for all you know, they forget about their parents. They don't take care of them anymore. All because they think they form a family and that they have to concentrate on that one alone. But you will also grow. Whatever you are doing, whatever treatment you are giving your parents today, put yourself in their shoes. That 20, 30 years to come, if your kids are treating you the same way, will you be happy? You get me? So I think what the lady is doing is not good. She should think about the decision of divorcing the husband. Think about it again, because the unmarried woman queue is very, very long.
Okay, in this case, someone said if she is the woman, I mean the wife, she will just tell the mom that, oh, you know you are a grown up, you can't drive, so let me be your personal driver. I'll be driving you wherever you want to go. So let me just have the key and all that.
No.
So that by the end of the day, probably you'll be driving this woman. It's not every time that she will go out, but still you have the car to yourself.
You know,
Don't you think is it a good idea?
that is a wise decision. You know, the woman is a grown up. Ehim fa na obeko. Ebi a family gathering bi, ebi a yie bi. Na ne nkrofo so be wo say ne ba no aye bibi sama no. So what you say? Inti the woman, the person that commented that, the person that gave that suggestion is a very wise. You know, in some instances, when in some situations, you have to approach it with wisdom. It's not everything that you have to, every situation that you have to face it muzzily. Some you apply wisdom. And I think this is one of the ways that if the woman have wisdom and she apply it, for all you know, by the time, by 2-3 years time, the car will have been your own because you have been. You get me? The woman will have even love it for you to be driving her around so that you guys will be having your tick chat. You get me? But for you to face the situation that I'm going to divorce because my husband have done this for his parents, it's a no-go area. It's yeah.
All right. So that's what we're talking about. If you are a man, or sorry, a lady, you know, most often our parents have done well for us. Looking at some who are just single mothers, taking care of 3-4 kids. When they get to some that they want to give up, but Ale, you can't give up on your children because you are the source of their energy. You are their provider. You do everything for them. So when the person is able to look after you and you grow up, and you want to show appreciation, please, wives, ladies, don't be jealous, don't be envious, because you are also going to be a mom, and one day you will grow, and your child, when you take care of your child very well, they will also do what this guy or your husband has done for the mom to you. So do unto others what you want others to do unto you. This just by the way, but if you are just you chance on this video, this is Prime TV Africa, Ghana. We stays or we reside in Ghana, to be precise. So those of you out there, if you have a touching story, a warm story, a surprising story, hot story, you can just call me or come to leave a comment and your number beneath, or your email beneath this video, and I'll get in touch with you, and then we'll sit down and then share the story for the whole world to see. My name is Jay Brown, and it's been a great time with the man Olonka. He's also into rental. So if you want to rent a car, you are coming to Ghana, you want to rent a car, kindly contact me. I will give you his number. You talk to him, and he will arrange a car wherever you want to go, from the airport, everywhere you want to go. I mean, all the regions is ready for you. We are out.